Sorry everybody. Where are we? We're facing towards Thames at the moment. We're just on the drift at the moment, just because just because we may anchor. I think we will anchor, actually. Well, we'll give it a go. We'll see if we can anchor. We'll try and get this blinking cricket back in. He decided to jump off the boat, which was a bad idea. I've tried to save it a couple of times, but it doesn't want to let me save it. Got some dogfish here. Dogfish. Dog food. Barely. Gonna give it another roll. Kind of a punt there, but not. Let's just get a bit of that off there. Oh, here we go. Bit of that. Hopefully we got some dob. I mean, what do you call it? Hopefully we got some, what do you call that stuff? Rubbish bags. We're just gonna do this. We're here at Kiowa. If I don't answer your questions, hello to everybody. It's just that the camera's on my head here. We've got another cricket here back on the boat, or another one. Don't jump down my shoe, cousin. It's not that I hate, I don't like being touched by insects. I was scared. Let's close them up. We're not scared, but I prefer not to be touched by them. Anyway, let's just see where we're at here. I could have got pre-prepared, but hey, what fun would that be? Be more fun than this. Anyway, just tie a little bow line here, so it's nice and easy to, a running bow, easy to, excuse me, take off. Tide's coming in, so we're floating with the tide here. We're going to be going live in the morning too. Where are we facing? So there's Thames over there. We're at my spot, sort of thing. We're not at my spot though. We're just floating. We're going to be live bait, soft baiting in the morning. We're only here till we're here till. Sorry about I didn't make it out over the weekend. My knee has been screwed. My darling has been rubbing it continuously, pretty much. Some rubbish here. What are we going to do with it? We are going to do something with it. We're going to go in here and go like this. Use one of these fill-up bags. Right, that should work for now. Take the air out of there, just to have it. Right, let's get some baits on. I think we've got a rig on. No rigs. Ah, that's right. Damn it. I brought the gear, but I have no idea. We've got a couple of soft baits. We're going to be doing some drifting tomorrow as well. I'll just check our stream in a minute, just to see where we at. I'm wanting to get us some dinner here. So we've got a little bit of soft bait action. Not a lot, just a couple of. We were supposed to go to Matatā. Then I decided, look, my leg, I can hardly walk. So we've got these nuke chickens. I've heard they're good from my mate, and I've used these before and slayed it on them. So I wanted to use those, but I bought them. Well, technically, I got these 4 out at Raglan. They're heavy, 4 ounce. But we won't be using them well, we won't be using those 4 ounces today. Let's get this setup going here. Sorry, I forgot. I had the rod tips fixed as well, so I forgot that I cut the bloody the rigs off. Let's just grab this one, and I've got some bottoms here for the rods, so that's going to make it so much nicer to use. It digs into my stomach crazy. Yola to everybody, we're here at Kiowa, fishing for snapper. I'm not exactly sure how deep it is. We were going to come out, my knee sort of got better today. It's not better, it's better than it was, and I was like, damn, I gotta go fishing. The wind's gonna be possibly okay till Tuesday, and I was going to come out on the new boat, thanks to Rolo's Marine in Hamilton. Check them out. But I was like, why would I come out there here? And then I was like, well, if we come out on loops, we're out fishing all night in comfort, you know. So I decided, let's take loops instead. Right, let's get sorted out here quickly. Is it open? Is it? Sounds like it's open. Yep. Quickly, we may anchor if we may anchor. So we've got some size 6s there, some size 5s. That's right, we got those gear, that gear from sorry everybody, I forgot I bloody cut the things here. Here's all our cuttings here from at the shop. Yep, 2 sinkers. So we'll just use these. Should be about 3 minutes and we should be having a bait in the water here. Let's time. Oh, come on, bruh. Oh, come on, bruh. Let's time it. Alright. Timer on. 3 minutes, he reckons. We'll see how. So I'm not exactly sure where we are. I'm not sure. Well, you're gonna be mucking this up, so you're already doing it wrong. Let's get a sinker on here first. So we just come in like this through the top. Okay, and then a braid knot. I think it's a double uni. Boom, boom, up, boom. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. I don't know why I do 10 with this knot, but I do. Come back through like that, and then like that, and pull ya mama. Give that a little light pull too. Boom. All right, cut that off. Come on. All right, we should really be just stray lining, eh? I haven't got any good, decent. Oh yeah, have we already got it ready to go? Look at that. We got our 3 minutes for sure here, kid. Yeah. Yola. Here we go, we're in. Boom. What was that? 1 minute 49 seconds. All right, let's get that one out. All right, so we got some new chain for the new boat. We need to name the new boat. I'm going to have to name it for Rolo. It's just going to be Rolo at the moment. I'm pretty sure Rolo is going to stick though. And then we'll just do this. Chuck that in there. Lift this down here. Hopefully that doesn't rock around. Yahoo! We're out here doing it. Let's flick on this. Get grabs. We got. I don't think we got any. Oh no, we have got food. We got milk, coffee. Oh, we got those mean baits too. We got these other baits here. These like piper-looking things. Let's just chuck on a couple of those for now. Let's go out here. Back out here. We're back in the USSR. Yo, everybody. It's fishing time, it's fishing time, it's fishing time. So one of these was cut in half. So I thought, well, okay, I'll have that as well. You select all, I get all my bait from Mill Street Pack and Save in New Zealand here in Hamilton, Mill Street Pack and Save Hamilton, or Pack and Save New Zealand. I get to choose all my own bait. The price is good. We got a westerly type southerly. Oh yeah, it's a southerly wind, so it may turn the boat around here, which will be fine because we want the tide's going that way, the wind's coming this way, sort of thing. So we want the boat to turn right round, so the line's getting dragged that way really. Otherwise, it's just going to go under the boat. It's going under the boat. He's gone under the boat. He's a smart fish, this. I can't tell if he's a smart. Oh, I'm trying to be a jaws, trying to do jaws here. Here we go, we'll just go like that. We have got, these are gonna be whole baits on the next one. I'll make a different rig on that one and we'll send out a stray line. Hopefully I've got a really, really small sinker. My knee is still not good. I can hardly move. This is the last time this motor will be on here. It's the long leg, it's not the short leg. Mercury, I just bought it. It's excellent, man. It's an excellent motor. So we're gonna go out there like that. We got any? We have got some semi bait fish here. Let's try and save this guy here. Come here, cousin. Well, he's swimming away. It's a pity we're not at my. Here's another one. Come here, cuzzy. Oh, we got cuzzy. Oh, he's even staying on. Yeah, we got one. We saved one. That's cool. Don't jump in, bud. You won't be liking it down there, I tell you that. We got some bait fish down here. Let's just give that a little tighten. Well, I don't know if we need a tighten. It's going to be a little bit hard to get a bearing on where we on what's going on here for a bit, just because let's get that on there. Go like that. So our line is out that way, and so is the burley there. So what does that mean? It means that the line's in front of the boat. Like the lines, the boat's not really drifting. It's most probably staying in the same spot is what I would pick. And the other thing I would pick is that it's going to end up going under the boat here, and it's going to be a nuisance. So we're just going to wind this in over on this burley here. Let's just give it another little jerk, see what it thinks. Just using dog food here. It's so cheap in comparison to burley. Well, it's not so cheap, it's still $10. but $10 for 3 kgs. Again, tomorrow we're just going to drift with the wind again, and hopefully lay up on some snapper. I'm going to hopefully get up nice and early, so I think the high tide's about 12ish tomorrow. It might be 12:30ish, so let's say 7 o'clock, 8 o'clock, 9 o'clock, 10 o'clock, 11 o'clock, 12 o'clock, 1 o'clock. So I'd want to be up earlier than that. So I want to be up with the sun rise, and I want to be drifting with Yola Hoiapa, Yola Soggy, no catfish, snapfish, soggy lettuce. What do we got here? Yola SJ built. Where are you fishing? We're in New Zealand. Journeyman, Yola, seems fishy, Yola. This is Kiowa. Here we go, our first bites here. How is everybody this evening? Yola Sandy. Let's just, sorry, I'm not looking at the comments right now. Fishing. Okay, so there you go. It's back on the head here. Let's wind this in. I'm trying to get us some dinner here. We had a McDonald's burger. It wasn't great. Let's just hold that there. My knee is screwed. I cannot lift it up. I gotta lift up my, like, it's pretty sore, I tell you that. Anyway, it's the muffins. That dog food seems to be still letting out a little bit of burley there, which is good. We're either dragging here or, well, we are. I don't know if I've got some nice light hooks. I've got some semi light. I don't know if they're the heavier of the soft bait sort of type. I did have a 2-second look at a soft bait rod, but I didn't really. I was going to bring one that I've already got. But I just thought we're going to be dragging anyway. We'll just use these bait rods here and put soft baits on them and just drag along. I don't see what the difference would be. There won't be one. And hopefully be lucky enough to go kapow or two. We'll see how it goes in the morning on the drifts and the drifting, and then we will if it's not going well, then I will chuck on bait. Well, I'm going to have a soft bait on. I don't know, we might try both. We might have 2 soft baits on each rod. Here we go. Oh no, that might have been the bottom. 2 soft baits on, 1 of each. And then we'll try, if one does catch and one doesn't, then we'll chuck on a bait and drift with the bait and also a soft bait as well. So we'll have a nice big bait out and a nice soft bait out as well. And then we'll just have 2 baits, I don't know, and drift, and we'll see which one's better, the soft baits or the baits. So I'm going to start stacking up on the soft baits anyways, I tell you that. So I've got a big lot of them. I'll most probably have to buy another tackle box just for soft baits, which is fine, and get a whole bunch and start getting familiarized with them, especially with the new boat. I want to be soft baiting off that boat. I can't wait to be doing that. And again, I can't wait to put a soft bait down at the 60 meter mark in Raglan. And that was what I was going to do. We were going to go out Saturday, and I decided, when I decided I can't go to Matata, Friday evening I could hardly even walk. We went out to do something, and I could hardly get back in the ute. So I decided, nah, there's no way I'm going to be able to handle loops, getting it on and off the trailer if there was some kind of problem. So I decided, nah, we'll go out in Raglan on the new boat, me and my darling. And then Saturday came, and I said, well, the weather was supposed to be the same on Sunday, so by the time we got up and decided, I said, nah, we'll just go Sunday. And then by the time we sorted the rods out and everything else, the weather had changed in Raglan and the surf had came up. So we never got to go out in Raglan either. But I can't wait to put a soft bait out in Raglan at the 60 metre mark and see how that goes. And just drag along. High tide's about 11:30 here, so it's 9:50, so 10, what do we got? It's 9:50, so 10:50, 11:50 will be high tide. Oh, I thought we were going to get a whack there. Again, there's Thames out there. So honestly, I don't know where we are. All that I can tell you is that we've been drifting for a good while. Yeah. Come on, baby. Come to daddy. Come and see daddy. You know you want to. That's bloody right. I know you bloody want to. Yeah, you come and eat daddy's bloody bait. So we may be, well, we are. Technically, we could be blowing towards Thames. I don't know. I really don't. Except that the wind's coming this way. So we're kind of blowing that way. But the tide's going that way. So I don't know. I can feel it in the rod here that we are definitely dragging without a doubt. It would be good if I had the spotlights on loop so I could turn them on and possibly reach land. I don't know. I doubt it. But in comparison, this bloody torch that I've got here is 4,000 lumens, I think. I don't know. Where those spotlights that I've got are 22,000 lumens. So I don't know how many lumens this torch is actually. It's supposed to be, I can't remember. It should bloody say it on there. I don't think it does. So that's 4,000, I think. It may be more. So you imagine 22,000. It's going to be crazy. And out the back as well. Alright. There's Kaya up there. Ah, man. Fuck that off. 12.4 there. Let's go and put this one, oh man, my bloody knee over here. Like that. We'll put this one over here, like this, and we'll turn that rod light on. Is it on? Yeah, it's on. Put my leg up. Yeah. Yeah. What do we got? We got dragging going down. We'll check the bait pretty shortly. Hello everybody, Yola Blue Nose. Good weather, any fish? No fish, just got here. And we're on the drag. So I don't know. Yeah, I need to get my knee checked. It's pretty bad, man. Ever since I fell off that motorbike, pretty much. It's been pretty bad. But anyway, freaking loops will be a good lighthouse. Yeah, pretty much. Lights at the front, lights at the back. You keep saying that, bro. What do you mean? That I'll get it checked? Bucking Fuffalo. Bucking Fuffalo. Where are you fishing? We're in New Zealand. Kiowa. There's Thames over there. This is the Firth of Thames. Haraki Golf. Huraki. It's 5 AM, Soggy lettuce, about to go fishing. Yola, Soggy. What are you catching? Coin collector, catch a mermaid. Yola. Dale, yes. Random Atom. Are you a fan of super saloons? Dirt racing, for sure. My darling was just talking about them today. Her neighbours got a mean one. Hobbits in the water. Sandy Jacobs, hello Sandy. Coconut cow, hello. Oh, here we go. That sounds like fish action. We'll check the bait in a minute, and we'll just see if we've even got bait, and we'll put on a decent one. Soggy lettuce, good brother. Yola. Coin collector, good. Yola. Paul Dubier said hi, hello. Yola Hoyepa Bay City Rap said hi. Yola Bay City. We're after snapper here and gurnard. He's fishing for bad in the USA. SJ Build, where are you fishing? We've sort of seen him. Journeyman. Okay, let's go to the bottom. Get that mermaid. Oh yeah. Olivia Luger something said hi, hello, how are you? Alex Lopez, hi mate, good luck, stay safe, thank you very much. Check the bung said hello. Yola, check the bung. I always think that's check the bung, and I think I did check the bung. I actually thought it when we started drifting here. So let's just check this bait anyways. Let's get you back on my head here. Hello to everybody. And we'll get some proper baits, another bait on this. I think we'll get a squid bait on, or a prawn. Well, squid baits most will be the best if we're going to be dragging. Still got bait on, so that's a great thing. I hate rebaiting and baiting after little fish. It's the worst thing. I'd rather catch nothing. Got a bit of a stick there in the water, a bit of willow. Yola willow. Just lay that back. That's a nice bait, that one. We'll keep that one hanging on pretty well. and we'll just put that down back in the water like that. Put it back in the water so she's laying, so she's not getting flung around there. Put these inside for now. I am hungry. I'm wanting me some snapper burger or a piece of snapper or whatever's going, man. Could go it. So what do we got here? We got some prawns. We got some. We need to make up another rig. You might take this out there. This is some old bait here. It's never been opened by the look of it. Got a squid action here. Yola. Well, get that out there. Bit of inkiness here. We'll pull that out too. Bit of burlo. My brother, cousin Berlo, he get this. Stay still. Right. Like that. Like that. And like that. Oh yeah. Okay. Let's kneel down here. Ah. Oh yeah. Bloody knee. Not good. Oh. If I can't, I suppose you can't. Well, I'm not even going to say that. I was going to say something. Actually, I won't say it. Maybe I'll just put the anchor down. I reckon. Maybe another idea. Let's give this one last try. If we don't catch nothing, we're going to put the anchor down and see what we can see. Ah, it's pretty high, that. Oh yeah. Dog food, bit of dog food action there. Here comes the moon. Should we see if is that a bit bright in your guys' eyes? We'll see if it's a bit. We'll put on a duller light here and see if we can't, rather than having that super bright. We'll try that. Is that better? Oh, it's still brightest as can be, isn't it? Big T snap, Yola Big T snap. No bites yet, no bites. Haven't been here long though. Colton Duprez. I am a little kid. That's awesome. Thanks for watching. Monty Jew Fishing. Hi USO from Newcastle, Aussie, my bro. Yola, how are you? Oliver Lugero. I'm French. Yola. Hi Colton. Check the bung, Yola. Craig Hayes, way better, is it? Sweet as. Thank you. What you trying to catch? Trying to catch snapper or what is it? Gurnard, really? We're just on the drift at the moment. We've just got here. We're still sort of, this is our second bait here. Here comes the moon. If anybody wants to see the moon here in New Zealand, that's the moon tonight. It's just heading up. I think we must be on the end of the full sort of moonish. Yola, Jake. But I'm picking, if it's going to carry on doing this, I'm going to anchor, because the tide is going this way and we want to have our lines out that way, and at the moment our lines sort of all over the show here, so we want to just check out. Yeah, it does look pretty good, Coconut Cow. We've got a few bait fish here now. I'd like to see a whole bunch more than this. Again, we're going to be going live in the morning. Of course, I'll be going to bed tonight, and then getting up early and chucking up on the soft baits and dragging and just drifting with the tide and hoping that the soft baits, you know, do their damage. And then if they're not, then we'll anchor up. I'm hoping what's happening here is we're drifting down to my spot, and when I wake up in the morning, I'm close to my spot, you know. Well, yeah, and then we're going to be going to my spot anyway sometime. Colden, okay, yeah, that. Sorry, I'm just gonna, Yola, where you fishing, bro? We're back in Kiowa, bro, close to my spot somewhere. I got a sore knee, so we were supposed to go to Matatara and take loops down there for the first time on the weekend, and I couldn't do it. My leg was too sore, which was a gutter, because the weather was perfect for it. And yeah, we were going to go out to the islands and stay the night out there and night fish. But hey, if it comes up again, the chance to do it, I'm gonna do it. But yeah, and then we were going to go out to Raglan on the new boat, but freaking on Sunday, but the weather had changed and it went from 0.3 to 0.6 meter swells to 1.5 to 2.5 meters, and I was like, my leg's too sore for that stuff too. And we were going to come up here today, me and my darling, with the new boat, but blinking, we would have had to be here at 7 a.m. this morning to be on the bite time that I like to be here for, so we would have had to left home at 5 a.m. and it just didn't happen. My leg was too sore. Big T Snap, yeah, got a mean catch fishing off Manu Bay. Mean, man. Were you out on the boat, obviously, or what did you get? Yeah, I can't wait to get out to Raglan. Raglan's looking like it may have a day this week that might be suitable. We'll have to see. Yeah, I'm gutted, bro. Saturday we were supposed to go out too, but my leg was, well, it was pretty bad. But that wasn't the reason. I just thought, well, Sunday's going to be really good too. And I thought, here we go, we'll leave it. And it was a mistake because the weather changed. And Saturday was a minter, man. We'll just heaps of kahawai, gurnard, snapper. Yeah, that sounds perfect. What time is it with you? PM. Sunday, 10 o'clock PM. Hold up. We're just going to get this up on my head here. How you been, Big T Snap? Haven't seen you for a wee while, brother. Obviously doing your buzz, which is choice. Come on, baby. Come to daddy. Come and have daddy's dinner for you. It's most probably a wise thing I didn't go out on the new boat tonight. Anyway, I would have been struggling to sit down on that boat in comparison to sitting on loops here. Come on, baby. I'm sorry, everyone. I thought I was going to be able to get out here earlier, but I couldn't launch because it was way too shallow. Again, thanks to my dad. But yeah, it was way too shallow, and I should have chanced it and backed the trailer in, but the mud, I tried to walk into the mud and it was like knee deep straight away, and I was like, I'm not going to risk it. But I think it would have been just fine. I could have got the boat out and it would have still been daylight, and we would have been able to drift down and sort of know where we were. Hopefully these bloody bait fish start turning up. We'll get the sabiki on. Come on, baby. Come on, baby. I think we're going to chuck the anchor out. If I'm not mistaken, there's a light in there, so you can see it. There's a light. You just can't see it. Oh, you can see it there, that light there. It's just turning around here. I think there's a fish about to take. That's at where I launch. So we are quite a way off. I just wanted to go to my spot because I knew we were going to be catching, you know, and get some dinner, which I could really go a nice bit of dinner here, man. I'm pretty hungry, got to be honest. May have to make us up a quick brew here. Bit of chewing gum there for an extra bit of sweetness. I think we chuck the yeah, so there's red lights in there. I don't know if you can see it on the camera. So they're stopped, and they're mostly right at where I launch and come out here. I think I spotted my the people that stole my trailer today. I think I spotted the ute. I know where it is, so I know where I'm going to be going back to have a look. All right, I think we chuck the anchor down, and then that way at least we know, you know, we're getting bites here, and I know it's dragging, but at least we know. Like that. All right, let's buff that anchor out. Let's get. Did I bring that? Yeah, did I? Yahoo! I don't think I forgot too much stuff this time. Let's just chuck that out of there. We don't need to. We can do that later. We'll use let's just. Yeah, we got a long way to go down. We got a long way, and it's moved to a northwesterly wind. So it's coming from this, where these lights are out here, if you can see them. Let a bit of this out. Like that. Pretty much all that we need. I don't think we most probably would be drifting now because we got the wind and the tide going with us. Oh well. Oh well. We may be able to, hopefully in the morning, if we're here, drift all the way down to my spot with the soft baits out, and then let's just shut that too, and then that way we'll be at my spot for bite time, and that will suit me because I want to be, well, we better catch me some dinner tonight because I'm pretty hungry, and I want me some snapper, man. I wants me a snapper for dinner. I don't even know if I've got to chuck the first one back, I suppose. No, I don't. I'll chuck a bunch more back tomorrow and have the first one and cook them up. I'm gonna cook them up, mate. I'm pretty hungry, mate. Pretty hungry. Suppose we could have some toast. Did I bring bloody butter? I don't think I did. Oh yeah, that's right, I don't eat butter anymore. With toast. Well, not with this toast. Well, we do have butter, hey? But it must probably be, yeah, been sitting in the boat for ages. No good. Not very good. We'll figure it out. Do we chuck the coffee in before we went and celebrated? I think we celebrated a little bit early here. Damn it. Thinking we didn't forget anything. Am I that stupid? I think I am. What did I put? I thought I put it in. I filled up the coffee thing. Surely not our. You bloody brought it out. You better have brought it out. I was wanting that coffee right now, and I'm not gonna get it. Ow, you brought butter? Bro! How did you not bring frickin' coffee? Hey! This guy. None in there. Please say it's in here. It's not. Oh man. This fella goes and celebrates. Yeah, I brought everything, and then all along, no, didn't. Brought milk. How did I not bring the coffee? What a dopey guy. Surely not our. I can't see the sugar. It must be sitting there. The sugar. Can't see the sugar container, anyways. Oh well. I could drink that V right there, but then I'd have nothing for the morning. Don't. I thought I brought it. Well, I'm gonna have to give up that dream, eh? That dream's over. The dream is over. Hey now, hey now. Alright. Don't. Scull this water back anyway. Look at this, got a bit of a pool going on. Where are we facing? We're facing Thames. Let's get a big bait out. That water was so much better anyway. I cannot believe that. I did not bring coffee. I could have sworn I brought coffee. Ah, yeah. Get that leg up there. I could have sworn I brought bloody coffee, man. Can't swear when you... I haven't, Churda, bro. Yola. I'm gonna be hitting Monaco soon. Did you bring some Adderall? I don't even know what that is. Ski skills Montana. I don't know what Adderall is. Yeah, I reckon Hoepa, but I'm lucky I got that V drink there. So I'm sweet. I'd rather have a V drink than coffee anyways. But I would love to have had coffee tonight. Catch you later. TWF 22. Slay those snapper, man. Later. Yola, Big T. I caught 19 kg barra. Wow. That's nuts, eh? I can't wait to try out a bit of barra. Raise resh. Check the bung. Nice fish. Nice fish. Let's just get you back up here. About bloody time. That's if it didn't get off by the time old grandpa here gets there. Whack that off. Stand back. Nice fish. Maybe a shark. Just, he's not really nodding. I'm pretty sure it's snapper though. Bit of a snappy. Nice little illegal snappy there. Foul hook though. No, that's not a legal snapper. Sorry. Oh, it most probably is. He's skinny as heck though. Stay still, cousin. Stay still, cousin. Yeah, he's definitely illegal. He's not actually skinny as. He's pretty fat. Let's see if we can get him out. Nah, that'll be just legal. Possibly. He'd be fluking it to get that to be legal. I think we, damn it, we're facing out towards Thames and all that, but even more to the left. So our line's going this way. Otherwise, we'll see if we've got a nice little, and he's taken that head there. I'll see if we've got a nice little, what do you want to call it? I'll call it a big bait here. We'll go with this big bait. Ow! Like that. And pull that through. Like that. So hopefully we're going to get some nice bait fish like that we have, but hopefully the next size turn up as well, and then we'll stick on the sabiki. So we've turned right around here, which is not good for the fishing. We need to be facing back this way, otherwise our line's going to just get caught up under the boat. Going onto the boat. Oh, first breath. Ah, man. I definitely stuck that coffee in because It was full to the brim, and I put the lid on. I can't have put it in though, but I just thought we were going to be having a snapper burger right here and now, but we're not. That'll do. Oh. Ah. Yeah. Yes. Sorry, we'll just grab that towel in there too. And I cannot believe I did not bring that coffee. Jeepers Christ, I'm shocked. I am shocked. Oh yeah. Oh. Yola Estate, good night. 10:30. Here we go, another fish here. Have a good sleep, dearest. Hello, Fit for MMA, Yola. Maurice, Woe 1XN, hello. Will you try to catch some bait fish? For sure. Coconut Cow. My pleasure. The second I said hi. Yola Smithenstein. Ski Skills, Matana, ADH meds, like prescription med, works pretty well. Bixby, please tell me what. Hi, Meryl, I'm prescribed it. Smithenstein said hi, hello. Did you bring some? Oh yeah, okay, we're back there. All right, let's get the camera back up here. ADH meds. What are they? Yeah, what's ADH? Is it good? Is it? Isn't it just an excuse to label something with something? Oh yeah. And can you get ADHD when you're like older? Here we go. And suddenly get it and not have it when you're a child? Got him. Oh, it's so nice. This rod's not sticking into my stomach. Little baby here. That's why I love my spot, because you don't get any little babies. You get legal fish. Oh, it's a good size snap. Well, I won't say it's a good size, but it's a legal size snap. He's coming home for dinner. He really is. I'm not even mucking around with this one. He never put up much of a fight. Nice little 32 or 34 size snapper here. We got in with the grin. I can't believe it just came in that easy. Not that it would. It's still a small fish, but that's a very small fish, and he's coming home for dinner. Daddy's not even mucking around. We'll look away and give him the old icky, and he's gone. Instantly dead. Oops. Beautiful little snap. And he's going in the pan, I tell you that. Pretty soon as he's definitely not having any more little flutters or anything, he's going straight in the pan. Oh yeah. So that's the fish we're looking for. That's a 32 centimeter or so snapper there, maybe a little bit bigger. The legal size here in the Firth is 30 centimeters. And you're allowed to catch 7 of them per day. They grow up to about 100 centimeters or so on the real big ones, maybe even longer. That one there, I don't know what that would be in weight. It wouldn't be much, well, I don't know. But you want to catch around that 20-pound mark. That's the like where they start getting sort of biggish. Well, even a 15-pound or 10-pound size, they're all, but here in New Zealand, if you've caught a 20-pound one of those snapper there, you're kind of, you know, you've sort of gone from being, I don't know, maybe a boy to a man or a girl to a woman, whatever, fishing wise. And they're not so good to eat, they say, the bigger ones. I like the bigger ones myself. Of course I do, because I have to be different, but I just think they taste, I think they're just so much thicker. The fillets are nice and thick, and they're just beautiful to eat. They're so good battered. I don't know about so much like just the straight fillet, but I batter most of my fish anyway, and it's delicious, mama. But we're going to be eating. Here we are, straight in, I think. Yep, straight in. We'll just get that off. Let's try and be gentle here. I don't think it's a world record fish here, but we'll just be gentle. Make sure our camera's doing what it should be doing here. Alright. Just bring that up nice and little. I think it might have just got off there. It did. Been too soft on him, and he got off. So you got to take that risk though. I don't really care. I'd rather be soft in it rather than go and like rip the face off it on a little fish that I know I'm going to go and release. I'm not saying it was definitely a undersized fish, because that one we just caught, I would have swore that was undersized. Just by the way it fought, it didn't really put up much of a fight there. Let's just go like that. Alright, so we'll just get that back out there. Ah. That fish is dead. It's just having a little bit of a twitch. Tighten that up. Bites it. Hopefully we get these little baby fish, like these baby bait fish here, and then you get the bigger size ones. They come in, nice fish here, or nice enough. I missed them, and I think he's still there. He may be on. No, but you get the next size ones that come, and they start swimming around too, and then you get the kahawai underneath them. And then all of a sudden they all start eating each other. And it goes crazy. And the snapper will be here too. So this is a really good sign. Possibly. We're going to change this bait in a minute. I should really get a nice big bait out. We'll just keep casting out there though for now, and we are starting to face back the right way. We're at about, let's say if this was the clock, yeah, I suppose we'd have to use the, so 12 o'clock, we want to be, so let's say 12 o'clock out here, 11 o'clock where the moon is, and then we want to be about, at about, let's say 12 o'clock here, 1, 2, we want to sort of be at 2, the back of the boat facing out like that. That would be ideal. But by the look of this, it's sort of okay, because if we can do this, sit like this, I can stick a stray line bait out and it should be all good. By geez, we're going to have a snapper burger, I tell you that. And it's going to be delicious. Just going to give that a lot, just giving it a nice, oh, missed him. Just giving a nice little light wind in. Like that. I should be a little bit close to the boat now. And be ready for another cast here. So we'll just bring it up. This bait's pretty ugly. That bottom one, they've cleaned it up though. So we'll get that back out there. Oh. Oh yeah. And when it's calm like this, you want your burley sort of right up by the boat here. So it's getting rocked around the clock, you know. This trip was totally out of the blue again. We were supposed to be in Matata, but again, like I said, my knees really was too sore to go. But this trip here was out of the blue as well. So please like, subscribe, share and comment. Just because I do some, like, do trips out of the blue, and just sort of these fish are eating this dog food, which I'm quite surprised. I've never actually seen these little fish eating from the burley really out here. Of course I've seen little sprats like that eating from the burley many a times, but just not out here. They normally ignore it. Whether it be, oh, what was that? That was the next size up. You'll see the next size up turn up. There we go. I'm going to get a nice take here. See, this is perfect. We're at about 11, 12, 1. We're pretty much at 1. Oh, we're going back to 12. We're going to get a stray line out as well. I'm going to try and find a decent size, well, a very, very little, hopefully I've got a very little sinker in here. Just enough to help it get to the bottom a little bit. We should be so lucky to see the next size turn up soon. Missed them, missed them. A nice big size one of these snappers won't muck around like this though. You're not, you know, it'll just come in, swallow the bait and take off. It's going to be real interesting to see what happens with those soft baits tomorrow. We could try and chuck one on right now, even, and see what happens. It's just I'm a lazy fisherman, generally. Oh, we got a little a sprat here. Oh, he got off. Damn him, little bugger. Damn it, I was getting excited. I think that was the next size there. Alright, so let's chuck on a prawn bait and see what happens with that. I'm bloody hungry, I tells you. I tells you. Like that. Go on here. Now there, mate. That woman of mine is funny, man. I gotta give her credit. She is funny, man. That bloody woman of mine, she's freaking cracks me up. On a regular basis. She drives me insane as well. Just joking. I think I drive her insane. She goes, oh, I won't say that actually. Oh, she accused me of planning this trip today when I had to drop her off at her house. And she couldn't come because she's got work tomorrow. And she's like, you planned it this whole time. I didn't. How could I have planned it? Like, I'm not one bit ready. The bigger ones are turning up. I just seen one then. So we'll get the sabiki on in a minute, and we might just catch you. Now you can see them in there, and then with the just wash my hands here. If I had planned it, I would have been here this morning. We had planned to come in the new boat this morning. There was no ever plan me coming and staying out here over the night. Like, in my mind, Piper there. Ever. She's a funny woman, that one. She cracks me up. Apparently her daughter wants to meet me. Well, wants to know if I want to meet her and her husband or boyfriend, whatever he is. I'm so lucky my darling's told one person about me. And the whole time I've been mucking around with her, I've told everybody in the world. She's told one person. I'm not fussed though. I'm not too fussed about it. I'm not fussed at all, actually. But I just want her to come on. I want to be able to put her on these videos if she's on the boat. I don't want to have to avoid, here we go, her being on the bloody video. But I also ain't having her on there either, if she's not going to bloody tell anybody about me. Not that I don't want to be. No, I'm single. I'm a single man. I can't lift my bloody leg, eh? Did it get off? It did. I can't lift my leg up. How did that get off? Has it got off again? It did. Just like that. Mucking me around. One of the baits just went over there. So let's just give that one a couple of minutes there. Ah, man. Ah. I'm so gutted we didn't get to go to Matata. I was so excited for that. Taking loops out and night fishing down there. I'm just going to be watching the weather for a time where I can go back down there and night fish and take loops. I reckon we would have caught something pretty good sized snapper down there. Baby. Yep, swallowed it too. No, better not have bloody swallowed it, bruh. Hey, stay still. Stay still. Did he swallow it? He did swallow it. Damn it. This is most probably nearly illegal fish here. He's got some good teeth. There we go. So I'm going to try and get in here and roll this hook around without hurting this guy too much. Look at the amount of bait fish here. It's going to turn crazy out here soon, I'm pretty sure. With other big bait fish are going to turn up. There we go. He's out of here. Get another one of these prawns on. Like that. Grab one on this one. All right. Ah. Yeah. Jeepers cripes, this knee. Okay. Let's just hold this. We'll put that up a bit. All right. Give us another jiggle wriggle. Another wriggle jiggle. Tighten that up. So we're going to be going out on this boat, if you don't already know, for 30 days straight, live streaming 24/7 in the next real soon. So if you want to stay in the loop on that, like, subscribe, share, comment, because it could come out of nowhere. Got off again. Jeepers cripes. I don't like this. What I don't like is out here is like, I like my spot because I know there's fish there, and I know that they're not little. Well, they're not. Generally, they're not. They're all legal sized, so you can strike them properly. Let's get this nice bit of. What we will do here is we've made a little bit of an area here, and let's slide this down here like this so it's not leaking. I needed to vacuum this. If this was all planned out like the missus said, I would have vacuumed out here and it would have been spotless. We'll just go around the back like that. Look at that. Might as well make 2 baits of this bad boy, eh? Go like that. Oh. Yeah. I think the bigger ones are out on the edge there. We'll chuck on the sabiki on the other one here, and we'll see what's on the bottom here with these, because you can hear them. You can hear the bigger ones out on the edge of that light. You got to cut this dog food up real good to get it to continuously let out a all right. It's only about 4 meters. We're fishing for snapper. 4.7 meters, maybe a little bit deeper. Fishing for snapper here in New Zealand. Kiowa is this where I've sort of launched. It's called the Firth of Thames. Right, let's just take that off there. I was gonna try and make another rig up here so we can get a decent sized bait out, but I'm pretty sure we're going to be straight on. Just tighten that up for a nice strike here. Missed him. Bait's just smoked. All right. Damn. I need to get something up here so I don't have to keep bending down, I think. Oh, got away again. Did I get him? No. Hey! Stop bloody mucking me around. I'm starting to get annoyed. You better bloody get on there. Oh, jeepers cripes. We've got a sleeper fish on, we do. And it got, no. Another one. Good size, like illegal fish that just came in like nothing. What is like that? What's up with that? Easily legal. Stay still, cousin. Easily legal guy here. So let's get him in the bin. Nice, reasonable sized fish, that one. Well, you know what I mean. If you know what I mean. What are we at? 10:59. So it's coming on. Let's give one of these a cut up. How many we're going to have left? We only have 3 left of those. For 1 bait, 2 hooks, 2 hooks, 1 bait. Let's just go over here like this. Put that there. Come up here, baby. Oh yeah, you'll come to daddy. And we'll just go through his eye and then come through the back of his, just behind his head there, like that. So we got a bit of holding. Perfect. I might as well throw that down there, put that there. Straight away bites. Gonna grab it. Got him. What have we got there? Little, oh, he got off! Jeepers cripes! Straight back into bites. Oh, another, we had one on then, obviously. He got off, but it was a sleeper fish. So they just bite on, stop moving, so you think you've got nothing, or, you know, when you finally check it, you've got a fish on there. can't touch this rod with bloody fishy hands, eh? I'm not into it. I'm not into it. Right. Did he get off? Fish these days are so smart. You gotta stay on them. My being nice to them doesn't really work if you want to land it. It's a nice little baby fish here. Another little legal guy. Easily legal. Not big. Beautiful little fish here. Is a little bit is a little bit skinny here. Is a little bit skinny. Oh, off you go, buddy. I was going to give him the kiss. He's out of there. But he can go. That one can have a bit of another day. He wasn't that skinny. He was pretty fat, really. Let's get some more bait here. All right. Hello to everybody. We're fishing for snapper. We're fishing for snapper. We're fishing for gurnard, and we're also fishing for, well, anything that bites really, but kind of snapper and gurnard are our main targets that you'd expect to catch out here. Possibly, well, and kahawai. So I don't really like these packs here, but let's give this one here a go. A nice sort of squid bait here. This is human grade here. This is fresh that you can eat yourself. Let's go through like that. We should really make up another rig. I think I will the next bait here, or we may put the sabiki on and see if we can catch a couple of fresh baits. Straight away got bites here. Gotta wait. Right, I'm gonna do this. Dry my hands here. It didn't go that big bait. Went the little bait. There's no point really in sticking down big bait when there's just fish just smashing the bait, because they're just going to destroy a big bait and you're just going to go through it. When we go on our 30-day trip, which we're going to be out on this boat for 30 days straight, live streaming 24/7, we're going to do up to 200 miles of travel at least. Here we go, straight in here. Better fish here. It's not a betta fish, it's a shocking little fish. Hey, you! These sort of fatter ones here, they tend to put up a mean little fight. You'd think they're bigger than they are. This is most probably a legal guy here, though. He's definitely a legal guy. If you measured this fish, he would be just on 30 centimeters or 30 or more. Kiss. Bad, not a very good dive there. Alright. So Sakato. You better just to stick these real little baits on, you know, with these like the smaller panny sort of size around. Otherwise you're just going to go through bait like it's freaking, you know, and you're not really going to catch anything either, because they're just going to destroy it unless you have nice little baits. Whoops. Missed them. Oh. Missed him again. Let's get that sabiki on after this one, and let's just see what kind of bait fish are down the bottom there. When you got fish like this at the moment, you'll just put that sabiki down, you'll pull up legal snapper on it. I want to change a couple of things here. I want them after 11:30 here. It's 11:12. 11:30 is high tide. We're gonna possibly make a burger. Of course we'll have the line out, but I tell you, it's just going to be pretty difficult to have a line out and do anything, because you're just going to get bites, catch fish. See, they grab onto the bait like that and then just rip it off, and they're not actually hooked. So we'll just go back down with that little ass bait there, and we're going to try and land one here. I tell you what, my leg is starting to get blinking sore, so I think this fishing action is not good for it. Let's just chuck this up here like this. So I want to grab a couple of things from inside. We're about to get a take right now anyways. Like that. Let's just quickly run in here. Take this off. And turn this on. Just want to change my hat here. It's bloody digging into my head. This Shimano one just digs into my head. So let's go with this bad boy. Oh, nice little fish here. Hold up. We'll just get this back up here. We just got a brand new boat. We're hoping to go out to Raglan this week. Tomorrow is Monday. So we've got the sabiki here. Just want to grab that. I want to grab this, which is our rod camera. And I want to grab... okay, so our little thing's working. And I want to grab this. So we'll just flick these back off. Okay, so we're just going to go like this. And how broken is this? Oh, it's pretty broken, eh? Oh, she's destroyed, cuz. It should... This is... very good. It should be handling like that. Let's get this like this. I think we got this guy on. Let's just see if we can. We'll just stay. We'll just stay as it is, eh? Nice little fish. Oh no, you got off there. Little bugger. Alright, so let's just have a little look at what's going on downstairs under the water there. I want to just see what bait fish are here. Obviously we can see a lot of bait fish there, but I want to see if there's the big ones underneath. Because a lot of the time, it can be at low tide when it comes on too. When they start, you know, really eating each other, you know. Sadly, that's the only way to put it. We'll just put that there. Take the sabiki here. Rip it open. Chuck our bait everywhere. Rubbish everywhere here, Leroy. Okay, so we'll just put that over there for now. Not how I wanted it to go. And we'll take this off as ever so carefully as we can. Whatever, man. Whatever. So they get tangled so bloody quickly, these things. It's pretty already tangled here. It's screwed. Yep. You gotta be so careful with these. Alright, so we'll just pull that up there. Sometimes wetting them can be a good idea. So you don't actually need any bait on these if you don't know. Now you do. You can use bait on them or you cannot. It's just for, they just jiggle up and down and the little bait fish just come and grab them. Here in New Zealand we call them a little sabiki bait fish rig. Sometimes you can get some good sized fish on there though. And get some nice bait, fresh bait. Sorry everyone, of course I went and dropped it and all that and it just... We've got a couple of fish just down here. We've let a couple go. that were legal. We're going to be going live in the morning as well, so please like, subscribe, share, comment, and be putting on a soft bait or two and drifting along, and letting the soft bait do all the work, whilst I can't really have a coffee anymore because I forgot to bring the coffee, but I can have a V drink and some toast. Oh, I hate toast without coffee, damn it. Toast, coffee, coffee, toast. That's how it goes for me. There we go. We were lucky there. It's not going to really work that well because we've got the top sinker here. I may have to make up that other rod there quickly and just put a we'll have a seat. We'll see what happens here. It's going to have two. This sinker here, and then there's a sinker on the bottom as well. We had a couple grab it there. Look, we're in. Okay, so nice little bait there. We'll keep this guy. Nice little bait. It's so dang. It's so hard. There's nice little bait guy. And we'll put him inside here so he can have a little sleep until he's had enough of a sleep. And hooking a live fish and then putting it in the water with a hook through it while it's still alive. I don't really get into that. If there was definite kingies around, I would. We've got another nice little guy on. Hopefully he'll get off. All right. We could possibly put down a live bait though, I suppose, after I go and say that. And this little guy here. We'll let the little guy go. He's pretty screwed though. I should have just kept him. Another nice little bait here. Catching a big fish to me isn't that important that I need to go. Well, it is. I want to go and put I wouldn't mind putting one of those live baits down on the bottom, but I just think it's a little bit cruel, too cruel for me to go and hook, going through that hook back through one. We'll send this to the bottom and see if we can't get a snapper here. We maybe even just send it down. So there's the bigger ones. That's what we're after. A mackerel like this. Yellow-eyed mackerel or yellow-tailed mackerel. Perfect bait there. Now putting this down with a hook through it would have been quite a good idea. Damn it. Hey you You're gonna make a huge mess in here. Oh, blood everywhere. Jeepers cripes. Now you're gonna get me in trouble. Let's grab one of these wipes here. With an alcohol wipe. Get that blood off the up in here. That is a fishing boat generally, so I'm not gonna worry about it too much. Waste my time. But yes, a decent sized bait like that on the bottom with a hook from would look pretty good to me on catching a decent sized snapper. We may have to do it. I think we will have to do it the next time we get one. Little piper right there. So on the 30 days, there's going to be some really good fishing spots. And I'll tell you what, even before that 30 days happens, I've got a plan to go somewhere else in this boat. The plan came about tonight. So if you want to, like, subscribe, share, comment, because I think we'll go out to the mussel farm on this boat here. And when soon as the weather's going to be okay, and we'll spend a night out there or two fishing at the mussel farm. Here we go, another one here. Whoops. Oh, if he gets to that water before I grab him. Yep, he did. Ah, well, what can you do? So we'll just come down here and then give. We'll try and get another one of those yellows, and I'm gonna put a hook on them, sadly, and put them on the bottom, and see that we can't catch. No, little one, Jesus, little one. Nice and cool in here. 12-volt chili bin, and it just puts them to sleep. We might turn up our lights in a minute, just out here, just on the deck here, just because it's a little bit too dull for me now. I'll have a look through the camera in a minute and see if it's too dull for the camera. Send it to the bottom. Try and get another decent size one of those. Hook got off. Oh no, we had a bunch of them on there. We're going to be able to hold two? I don't think so. Beautiful little bait here. Beautiful. No, 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 no. I just want another big one, and then I can put them down in this water down here until I've made up a rig, which won't take 2 minutes to make a rig. And we'll put a bait on the bottom, a nice big bait, and hopefully in that sense, here we go, we've got a little white bait here. Look at that, a white bait. Let's see, yep, he's getting munched. That fish is not alive, it's just got nerves. So here we go. Put that on the bottom. Maybe you got a snapper on here, or all right, got a nice little mess here. Of course, let's grab this guy. Hopefully not. We'll just, oh, he got caught on another one. They're so sharp and nasty, these little hooks. You do not want to get, well, sorry mate. You got to feel bad doing this. I do. Sometimes put them down there in that water down there. Keep them nice and alive. This sabiki is pretty much screwed. We'll keep this guy and put him in there. Like that. Got a couple of nice baits for whenever we're ready. Give our hands a wash here. All right, let's see if we can quickly sort this out, or is it just going to be no way? I think it's going to be no way. Pretty sure it's no way. Take that off there. Come on, you. Put that on there. And then have a 2-second look here. Alright. So there's going to be none. None. So let's cut that. Like this. And go like that. Try and retrieve. that over there for now. Alrighty then. Tell you what, starting to get annoyed already. That light's really starting to get on my nerves. Knees starting to get on my nerves. Let's change that light colour. So that, turn that up a bit. Alright, still dull though, eh? Alright, so where have these gone now? Just gonna do like that. Let's make one of these real quick, eh? So, who thinks I put a sinker on, or just straight line that one of this live bait down here? Yeah, there was one. I just had two sinkers on. I had two sinkers on there. Who thinks we put a sinker on for that? I think we'll put that little one on for the yeah, that's what I'll do. I'll put that little one on for the live bait. I'm going to quickly make up a rig right now and stop mucking around here. Okay, so we're going to steal this here. It's the littlest sinker I've got on the boat, I think, at the moment. Don't know where our nail cutters have gone here. Jeepers Christ. Where are they? They should be right here somewhere. Just had them before. There they are. Right. Could go like that. Could go like this. So we want this up here. Could go through here. Could go through there. Like that. And what did I do with that swivel? I'm losing my mind here. Here we go. Right, through. So I normally wouldn't do this, as in put a livey down, unless I know there's kingies around. But yeah, and I don't really enjoy doing it, but I'm going to do it and just get on with it. 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. 7 will do. On this one, put that through there. Wrong bloody hole, brah. Brahim. Put that through there, like that. Sorry, I don't normally struggle, but I'm struggling right this minute. That coffee would have kicked in real good right now. It would have been real nice. Alright, let's grab this. Taking over all day long here. One. That should be more than enough. We'll just go through there. Screw it. I'm going to put 2 hooks on this, even though I'm only going to use one in this particular instance. Where are they? 7s. We need a couple of 7s here. I've only got 7s. Well, I do most probably have something bigger, but we'll go for a 7 here. 2 7s. Quickly go through. Down through here. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. That'll do. Come up through the bottom. Come on. Oh, what was that? Get that on. So we want it to come down like that. Hopefully our livey's still alive. So I'm not laughing, it's not funny to me, but it should be. It's got water down there. 1, 2, 3. Take that off, pull that through our loop here. Take this, put that in there. More steel. Alright, there we go. Just shut that up for a minute. Here's our livey down here. He is alive. So sadly, I don't like to do this, I really don't. But I'm going to go through his back here. Right there. That's not cool, man. It's really not cool. Right, and then we'll go back through there. Poor thing. Like that. Don't jiggle around. Alright. Okay, so we're just going to go drop that off like this. And he's going to swim down like that. Ah. There he is out there. So the tide must have turned here. We've turned right round. It has turned. So we'll leave that out like that. And then when we flick it up, we've got the bait runner, flick that up, bomb. So we'll let that sit there like that. We'll hear it, but we'll stick that on anyway. And hopefully we hear that guy go running. We'll just get this rubbish here. Go on there. I think we got a nectarine in here, eh? Have we got a nectarine? I can't believe I bought nectarines and I didn't bring coffee. What a freak. Alright. Let's pull this. We're just hoping a big snapper will come in and whack that. There should be enough line out. Let's put a bit more out. So he's on the bottom. We'll just whack that through there like that. Put this over here like that. Hopefully we get a big old singing reel here. One of these days, hopefully in the morning, before I come back on, I clean this frickin' thing out because it needs it so bad. Making up another rig here. All right. Where I am. Well, that was pretty bloody good. Huh. All right. This guy has caught himself pretty well. So let's just unhook this here so we don't get a big tangle up. Like that. And let's let this guy go out too. We won't even take him off. We'll just, where are we? We are back out to Thames side here. Send him to the bottom. Oh yeah, you can feel bites on that already. Pretty short. So we'll just turn that around, chuck this on like that. Go down to our rod holder here. Rod view. What's that it's saying? What are you guys seeing there? Oh, you got a bit of a splash right on the camera there. How's that? Bit better. Yola. Alright, so you've got rod view here. Oh, stream's lagging every now and again, is it? Oh, that's no good. Not too sure why that is. Shouldn't be. Anyway, I still feel bad about doing that to that fish, I tell you. I really don't like it, eh? I'm gutted I did it, actually. Hello, Crystal Polino. Here's our, down here we can just see our bait fish coming up to the top there. Which is no good. I would have thought that, well, I don't know what I would have thought, to be honest. Except let's hello everybody. Oh yeah, we've just got a couple of bites there on this one. Come on, dear. Let's go back up onto the head here, eh? It's better because then you can sort of move around with what I'm looking at rather than just looking at one thing here. I'm just moving you back to up on top of my head here. go. Just take this rod view off. Put that over there for now. Let's... Oh, I think I'm going to get a whack here. Put one of these up here. Like that. Of course, our little bait fish has gone and got caught on the motor here. So let's bring that up. It's gone and done it quite well here. Jeepers Christ. Alright, so that's better. Definitely getting bites here. Take it. Take it. Little legal snapper here. Gone and swallowed the... He's definitely a legal guy. Only just. Must be... I don't know what he is. But he's coming home. He's not going back, that's for sure. Right on 11:59. So he's in the today's catch. So nice little legal fish here. Look away. So that's, he goes in there. There's our 12 o'clock, so that restarts our 7 for today. We're allowed to catch 7 of these snappers today, and keep them. So we'll just kind of come into this here and have a go at a couple of these. Let's chuck on one of these and see if we can't snag a beauty. Come out through the, go through the eye, out the back of the head like that, just like that. Generally I'd have a second hook in it, but we won't bother with that, and we'll try the twin theory here. We'll do it again, straight through the eye and back out the head, just like that. Put that down there or something. Jeepers. Where we yep, definitely low tiding, which is out this way. Tide's going to be starting to go that way now, so we'll just out the back like that. With this bait here, it's just a lot bigger, and for a little snapper like that to come along and whack it, it's not going to happen. It's going to have to be a reasonably big snapper to come and grab that, hence why I did it. See, that's a snapper, that's a bite sound. That doesn't sound like the fish, or unless it's trying to run. Okay, so we're gonna be on the ground here. It's most probably coming back towards us. Well, it's not actually, so that's good. So we'll just tighten that up to a decent where it's gonna whack when, if I need to stop it. Put that bait runner on, and then go like this. That's that, ready to roll. So that's just easy. This one's easy. And we are eating time, snapper time. Let's try and reach down here and grab one of these. I don't want to eat that anyway. Oh yeah, come on you, come on. So because we're out here, I don't like to do this either, but I'm just gonna, he's dead, I'm just gonna grab it like this, and normally you keep this part here that I'm about to rip off like that, and that cuts him. He's been eating mussels, or what's he been eating? Crabs as well. There's his stomach and everything in there. But you see his fins here, and all that, that's all edible. And real nice to eat. So these bits here, just perfect to eat. We'll just throw them down there for now, just in case I decide to have it for breakfast, rather than just throwing it in. I don't really like to throw it in and waste it. But there we've got a nice gutted fish. Alright, let's go inside. In here, shut that like that, put that over there, grab this like this, and let's just leave you up there, eh? Make it easy. Got dirty hands, it's not cool. I did just wash them. Right, this knife's not that sharp either, so we'll just come in like that. We'll go in like this on the backbone. On the backbone there. This knife's no good because, well, it's going to be okay. It's going to be good. It's just at the moment it's blunt as, and it's got this little lip on the end there where it's sticking up, like I'm facing out to the left here, and it just points it off in the wrong direction. But we'll just come up like that, and we're just over those pig bones. I just go straight through like that, down, and then straight up like this, up, and come on, bro. There we go. There's one fillet there. Nice little fillet. She's going to be a sweetie. Again, come in like that. This knife's no good at all because it's just riding up, but we'll get it. Which one is it? Oh yeah, we're in. We're in. Tighten that up. Did you let it go? I think you let it go. You let it go. Dirty. All right. Alright. Just go like this. Through the eye. back out the back of the head. Boff. We'll just do one that time. This time, again, we'll try it. Wash our hands. Give them a bit of a dry here. Oh, I thought we had that one. Moon up there. All right, whack that back on. So we're going to be going live in the morning as well. We're going to be just upping the anchor. Whack that bait runner back on. Now that's ready to roll. You can just grab it and take off, and then we'll come out, grab it, go whack. Turn that light on. Move that. Whoops. Over there. We've already got them there. Our baby wipes here. Give that a bit of a clean out. Hopefully I brought enough bloody oil. Oh, we've got some in there. Jesus Christ, what are you up to? In we go. Get that running, kid. All right. Sorry everyone, I'm a little bit lost here. I feel lost. That's how I feel right now. Sort of like not really performing here. Oh, now I get rocked. Jesus Christ. There we go. All right. Let's get this in here. Getting a bit of side rock here. Lost a little bit of meat here. We'll get it back. We'll get it back. And come through the bottom. Follow that backbone down. Up. Come down over the backbone. Just like that. Straight through. There we go. Two beauty fillets. I myself don't like to litter the area until like where we're fishing with. Jesus Christ, there's a lot of scales. Sorry everybody, I'm a little bit, my knees really sort of inhibiting me. Get that nice and clean here. Turn that round like that. Come on back in here. Nicely Look at that. Perfect. We'll put that back over over here. A bit of blood on it. Like that. Sorry everyone, taking 10 years to do this. Come on. Go like this. Right, cut that. We'll put that there. Make sure we get no scales on there. Oh, there was one there. Looks pretty good. And same here, cut that there. Oh, couple of scales there. Looks pretty good to me. Man. Let's give this the rinse. Another rinsing. Jeepers cripes. All right. Turn that down. Or off, whatever the bloody case. Heck. Let that heat stabilise there. Alright. Hopefully we've got another bowl in here so I don't have to wash that one tonight. Come here. Grab that. Screw this. We don't need any chili tonight in it. It's just going to make me angry. Grab this. Oh, sounds like a fish. A little bit of batter here. Let's grab this. Some salt water here. Straight in the batter. It's just self-raising flour. I don't know what you might call it in your town or country. Bit more water. That's supposed to be a little bit thick. Jeepers Christ, I'm getting real upset. I've had enough. Bit of white pepper. Bit more salt, just because I know that it needs it, even though that's salt water. That'll do. Just a touch more. There we go. That'll do. Again, back out here, washing something else. Two forks. Place is a frickin' pigsty. Alright, let's just see if that's warm enough. Just perfect temperature there. Ready spaghetti in. Ready spaghetti in. And out. Alright, I'm just going to use that bowl as a rubbish for tonight, just because it's so much easier. Let's grab some paper towel action. Oh man, it's going to be good. It's what I need. I'm just going to roll that over like this. Come on there. There we go. Get those out of there. Like that. Oh yeah, man. Come back out here. Wow. They're starting to get quite a little load up down there. Again, we haven't had a nice big fish come in yet. Just that there, the bait we got on there, we should be waiting. It'll be sweet as. We most probably haven't got any bait left on this one. Let's check it. Well, by the time we check it, just having to wash my hand every freaking time is really starting to hurt my knee. I've got a really sore knee. Yeah, no bait on that one. Oh, maybe we do. We got bait on. Okay. Well, that's great. That's a great thing. Okay, we got a big mess, and it has had a nice little bite taken out of the bottom there. Look at that. Bang. But we still have bait on, and that's always a good thing, because I hate having to bait for little fish to come along and just eat the bait over and over again. So we'll just quickly take that off. We do not want to overcook our fish, and that's right on the right on the cusp of that happening. We'll just, we should be able to sort this out in time. Let's go like that. Let's get that over there, that over there. Pop that back up. Check it out. Beautiful cast there. It's definitely right on the cusp of being overcooked right now, so I would take it out, which I will, and then we'll go like that. We'll just leave that little bit of line to sort itself out. Let's get in there. Okay, that should be perfect. Let's just flick that over anyway while we find our tongs here. Hopefully we've got some. We've actually got a knife sharpener in this boat at the moment, so that's perfect. Let's grab this out. Tripperoo. Your mama. Alright, we'll just go like that. Your mama, ha 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 ha! You, that's looking good. Salt, and then we'll just cover that over like that to try and absorb some of that extra oil. And now we'll just get these couple in here. Yeah. Yeah. Spaghetti, and there you go. Ooh, a bit of a bite out there by the sounds of it, and another one, ready spaghetti, and it goes. Now we can just rinse this right out right here and there. Now otherwise it's going to be a mission in the morning. Oh, I'm going to have to get down. Clean. Hopefully we get a nice big sing. Because that's what we're hoping for. Alright. Now, if this was a little bit earlier, or I don't know, I would have got that generator, got that toaster, put this bun in it, and toasted this bun. Obviously, I'm not going to do that. Why? Because I'm too bloody lazy. I've got time. I could just quickly put this out there. Oh, bruh. Run on. Out here. Yep. Turn that on. We do have power in here. We've got a 3000 watts inverter, but it won't run the toaster when there's no sun. So we just use the generator here. And we do have solar as well. We're going out for 30 days straight, live streaming 24/7 coming up. Oh, nice fish. And in that we will be having we'll have 900 watts of solar power. So there we go. Gave that generator a quick warm up. Right, we want to do that. Turn that over before it sticks. Oh, that doesn't sound good. Oh well. Do we get any? That does not sound good. Most really wants gas or oil. find out. You bloody cook those bloody bits, mate. I bloody know when it's bloody. I can flip this over. The old, get these little bits out of here. We don't want that bun cooked to that'll be more than enough. Most probably we need a little touch more, about 30 seconds, just for a little bit of colour. I didn't want it over freaking like brown. Okay, so we'll just come in here, go like that, pull this out. Just a bit of smoked cheese action on the top. I was going to put tomato on it, but I'm not going to anymore. Layer that up. Layer that burger up. A touch of tomato sauce to make up for the no tomato. A little squirt, she said. Okay. And then come back on out here, kid. Off skis. I would say that's done. Grab this. It's really good if you rest your fish, just like meat, to be honest, but as long as you can. And do not overcook it. If you overcook the snapper, it's nowhere near. You're not gonna. It's not gonna be the same. I tell you that. And I bloody know. Okay. So let's go on with 2 pieces there, or a fillet. Also get all these. Try and get these little bits out while it's hot and they're floating, because otherwise they sink to the bottom and it's a little bit harder to get them out, and it makes a difference if you're going to recycle the oil if they're not in there, because then it will colour the oil and then it will colour your fish. Okay, so we'll go like that, cover that over with some fresh, put that on, push it down. It's starting to look pretty good now. Get some of that oil out of there and we'll just turn that around. Give it a bit more salt. Grab ourselves a plate. Fish burger. Yola! It's looking a good, mate. Most probably got a fish either on that one I'm picking. That's what I would say. I have been wrong. So let's just flick that out like that. Go like this. And wow. Oh. Oh. Alright, you can have a little watch of this. Okay. Let's try this burger out. It's pretty good. Let me bite this. I want to show you a bit where there's, so you can see the fish, but it's sliding out. Anyway, you'll get, I'll show you the all right, so oh man, I'm pretty tired. It's 12:37 here in New Zealand. My knee is starting to really kill me. I can't lift it. I've got to lift it off my hand. Got a really sore knee here. Let me just make sure that that's zoomed out. Let's eat this burger here. Yola. Yes. Yes, sirree, Bob. Still got, oh, we got a fish on, I'm pretty sure. Or not. These little fish here wanting to, let's have another go at that. Not really impressed with these bells here. These ones are not so good. All right, let's just let's tighten that up like that. All right, let's have our dinner here, or dessert, whatever you want to call it. All right, so we're nearly there. In the morning I'm going to get up pretty early and stick on the soft baits and then start drifting. And and hopefully they're going to do their job by themselves. Still got a little bit of snapper here to go. Bit of tomato sauce here and ketchup, whatever you want, wherever you are. Oh. Bananas. You go and stick one of those prawn baits down, you're going to be straight on. Got another fish here. All right, let's give thank you very much. Oh, we're in. Now we're in. Oh man. Damn it! Finally got a take. On that bigger bait. Let's see if it comes back for a second taste there. It possibly is still on. Just check and see if he's still there. Because what they do is they bite. Like that. And then stop bloody stop biting. I mean, stop pulling, but they're still on your line. Just a little bit of perfectly cooked snapper there. Extremely delicious. All right. these baby wipes here are a must on any camping trip, or in daily life anyway. But they're just, you know, you just got your dinner here, your dishes. Normally I'd have a bag here so I can just chuck them straight into, but we're making do with this little bowl for tonight, and I'll sort something out in the morning. Got rubbish bags in here somewhere, I'm pretty sure. And then there you go, another clean wipe, and that plate is sparkling clean. Okay, and we even got a spare one to make sure we got no grease around on our fingers and no grease around our mouth. All right. Let's check this one. Feels like we still got bait there. Just, oh no, we've got a whole big bait there. All right. So that's good news. Just like that. Wow, that was delicious. Especially that last, just the pieces of fish by themselves. Extremely good. I'm not too sure about the old smoked bloody cheese with the fish burger. All right. And let's check this one too. Oh, that bloody. So we've got a major mess here. Oh, we've got our other bait there. I don't know what's happened here, but we've got a major mess. All right, so let's get this up here like this. Poor bloody thing. Poor bloody thing. Let's try and remove this out of here. I'm never going to do this again. It's just ridiculous. Poor stupid bloody Leroy. How dare you do that to a beautiful animal? Hopefully he can swim away and recover from that. I doubt it. We've got a major mess here, tangle. What you would expect when you go and do that to a beautiful creature. So luckily I brought some more braid. Let's just go cut like that. All right, everybody, I'm going to give it up for the night, I think. I'm not actually. I'm going to read a couple of the comments and have a look at a couple of the comments. Possibly stick this bait back out, well, not back out, but on this rod over here once that bait's gone, and then I'm going to hit the hay and get up early and go live again, and do some fishing tomorrow. So I'm just going to get that nice and free here, like that. Got a nice another big nice mess here for the rubbish bin. Again, thanks again to Rolo's Marine. Tomorrow I'll be picking up tomorrow afternoon. We'll be picking up 215 Yamahas, 4 loops here. From Rolo's Marine, and thanks again to my dad, my darling Lorna. Couldn't do it without either of you two, and of course my mate Grant, and Rolo's Marine. And still shop Hamilton East on Grey Street. Oh, my knee. I hope I can walk tomorrow. Thanks again, Shine, Abdallah, Dennis, Martin, Yola. Seems real fishy. Why is it doing that? This phone has been mucking me around a lot lately, I tell you that. Hello, Roberto Gonzalez. Shine Abdallah, yes, best life, Yola. Double tap your screens to like and subscribe to the channel. Thank you, seems real fishy. Again, we're going to be going live in the morning. And we're going to be drifting and trying out some live soft baits. And then, yeah, so I'm feeling really tired tonight. Had enough. Yeah, and enjoy Leroy Coconut. Cal, thank you very, very much. Coconut. Oh, here we go. Here we go. Let's just whack that up. Let's whack that up. Boom. Let's grab it. Let's grab this in case. Let's sit back down. I'm just getting us set up here. Hopefully we're gonna still have this fish playing with our bait here. Or not. Jeepers cripes. Got our bait. Let's chuck this other bait out. Again, we're going to be going live in the morning. All right. And one of these days, real soon, I'm going out on this boat for 30 days, live streaming 24/7, at sea for 30 days straight. Oh, it's going to be crazy. We're going to be doing up to 200 miles of traveling. Yeah, it's going to be hard out. Let's get this little baby on here. Normally I'd be using a different method than this, but this is set up as it is. I'm just going to go through here. Normally I'd have 2 hooks, 1 bait. We'll just go like that. Nice fresh bait here. Pop that hook out and get down and wash my bloody hands. Hopefully I can find like some kind of answer to not having to do this. I'll fill up a bottle with some water tomorrow so I don't have to keep reaching down like that. Let's get this bait out. Normally that's ugly bait, I gotta be honest. It looks ugly, it's presenting ugly. Let's hope a beautiful fish comes in and just grabs it. And again, yeah, so please like, subscribe, share, comment. We're most probably going to go out to the mussel farm before we go on the 30 days on this boat, or my new boat, or one of the boats overnight. And could be up to 2 days out there. 2 days, 2 nights. We may end up in Matatar as well, which is like a 4-hour drive from here with this boat, which we were supposed to do on the weekend, which would have been really, really cool. So please like, subscribe, share, comment if you want to stay up to date with just trips, because I do them out at randomly. This is a random trip. I was never going to be here tonight. We're going to be here in the morning. Here we go. Here we go. I'll just strike him, eh? I'll just strike him. I was going to let him run. Let's try and take this off first though, because it's just annoying. Alright, we got a little bit of power on it. A bit more power. Should be plenty. He may have got our bait, I think. Can feel them whacking into it down there. Yep, smashed. Just smashed. All these little babies. Frickin' bananas. Alright. Let's have a little look at the phone here. Ah, my bloody shoulder. Alright, everybody. I'm just going to have a quick look at the phone here. Oh, I've had enough. I've got to be honest. I'm sorry. Use your bowl. Yeah. I'll use a bottle. Thank you, Coconut Cal. Good idea, though. I'll use a bottle. Anyone seen Jimmy Boy lately? Darren Johns. Chuck the cast net, G. Yeah, that would have been mean. I was going to bring it too. Hello, Meta Tire Inter Takey. Said hi, hello. We're in Kiowa, New Zealand. Roberto Gonzalez said hello. Yola, enjoy your dinner. Shine Abdallah. Dennis Martin, hello. And again, seems fishy. Have a good day, Dennis Martin. Okay, folks, sun is coming up here in Pennsylvania. Got to get ready for the day. Have a great time all. You too, my friend. Sorry I missed you. Again, we're going to be going live in the morning. We're going to be drifting. My bloody knee is so sore. Trying out some soft bait action, and then we're going to be chucking on some baits and having another go. We should slay up a bunch of fish tomorrow. We'll know where we're sitting, because this is not my spot. But anyway, and then on Thursday, hopefully we may go out in Raglan on the new boat. And then also, yeah, we're going to go out to the mussel farm, take this boat here, and stay out a couple of nights and fish at the mussel farm for a couple of nights and days. So please like, subscribe, share, comment. And then we're also going to be going out for 30 days on this boat, live streaming 24/7. And then there was something else, but anyway, I can't remember. So thanks again, and have a good evening or a good day wherever you are, and I shall see you then. Yeah, don't forget to buy some coffee. Thanks, Coconut Cal. We've got some I could go in and get some coffee. That's a good idea, but I'd have to. Yeah, I can't really. We've got a V drink for tomorrow, so it should be good. I did fill up the coffee jar, so it's a pity I forgot it. Anyway, everybody, have a good evening or a good day wherever you are, and thanks again for watching. And please like, subscribe, share, comment if you want to stay up with whatever's going on whenever it's going on. And I am looking really tired tonight. I am, and my knee is just starting to really kill me. So have a good one, and thanks again, and let's do it again tomorrow and every other day when we can. Have a good night. Yola!